get this message here. Apparently somebody's trying to hide in your energy. They're trying to cloak themselves in your energy. So let's see what the message is about here. Alright, let me pull one of these so we can get more paper together here. Alright, let's see, what is this? Okay, so we got the thunderbird. It says caller of rain. Okay, does that say rain? Yeah, caller of rain here. So I feel like whoever you are, maybe you're about to have some type of windfall. It's about to be some type of rain that's about to come into your life here. Wow. Maybe you've been praying about this, calling on this, okay? So let's see here. What is the message? All right, so we got 2 weeks here. So something may be transpiring in 2 weeks here. It says what's getting exposed during this full moon, okay? So I believe the next full moon, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, I believe it's June the 11th. But within the next 2 weeks, you're going to find out about something that's been exposed during this full moon. Yeah, someone is stuck on you here. Yeah, you are jumping timelines here. Wow. So you're going to be jumping some type of timeline here, maybe because you've been doing a lot of inner work. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Whoever you are a pretty girl. Handsome guy, take where it resonates, it's energy. And then we got saving to go into a new direction. So maybe you're saving so that you can go into a new direction here. Somebody could be stuck on you. Somebody could have the initial M, N, O, or P. First, middle, or last name. Yeah, they tried to do stuff behind closed doors here. Wow. You never needed them, they needed you. So whoever this is that's trying to cloak in your energy, they could have the initial A, B, C, or D, okay? First, middle, or last. They could have been trying to do something behind closed doors here, is what I'm getting when it pertains to your energy in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. So let's see here. Somebody could have been putting out a lot of illusions here. Tell me about 2 weeks. All right, so for some of you guys, in 2 weeks, you're going to be moving forward to common waters here, okay? Things are going to be settling down for you, whether that be emotionally, physically, or something like that, mentally. Yeah, you have completed some type of cycle, and you got victory and success. So I feel like maybe you closed out some type of cycles with like family, friends, lovers, maybe change careers. It's like you did a complete 360. You're definitely going through this transition here is what I'm getting for somebody. You closed out a cycle and you got the victory and success here. A lot of recognition is going to be coming in for you. People are going to be given to you here. Yeah, because they see you in the Six of Wands energy here. So that means that it's going to be old people coming towards you and new energy coming towards you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles energy here. Wow. So within the next 2 weeks, you're going to be transitioning here. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. So with the next 2 weeks, you're going to be transitioning. You've been calling in the rain that's coming in. Yes, and with the Seven of Wands here, you overcame a lot of challenges here that I feel like you had to encounter. Yeah, it's like somebody was trying to take some action towards you, or you're in this Nine of Wands energy going after your passions, or you're very determined about getting justice in your life or something like that here. I feel like whoever this is that was trying to cloak themselves in your energy has already been exposed here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be. But this is somebody here that missed out on an opportunity with you. They got exposed here, and now they're heavily burdened here because you're now in this new beginning and they're not, you know, a part of it here, okay? So what's going to get exposed during this full moon here? All right, Queen of Swords, maybe you're the one that's exposing something here. Yes, something about a relationship, a partnership. Yeah, maybe how you left somebody out in the cold. Yeah, maybe you got options. Yeah, the High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition here. So you could be psychic, you could have psychic abilities. It's something about your wishes coming true. It's something about you protecting maybe your finances, or, you know, protecting your crown, your heart, the foundation that you are now building. Something is going to be exposed about options, or how somebody was trying to hold on to you or something like that here. They could have been attacking your crown chakra. What's going on with the Seven of Cups? Dang, these cards are slippery. Yeah, somebody's in the Eight of Swords here because your work, whatever type of work you do, you expose energies here. It's like, yeah, you could be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, or there's a King of Wands that's single or something like that here. It's something about leadership or taking some type of action here. Something that's going to be exposed about work, or the action that somebody's been taking towards your work here. Yeah, this King of Swords and this King of Wands. It's two masculine energies here that continues to attack you, that keep trying to cloak themselves in your energy. Wow. Yeah, the Five of Wands. They're in competition with you. This is going to get exposed with the next full moon here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's something about that tarot. People think it's a joke, okay? What's going on with this Five of Wands here? Yeah, how they were attacking you. Nine of Pentacles energy. It's going to be exposed about these energies, how they kept rushing in. Even though a cycle was closed out here, they continue to do something over and over again here. Yeah, but you was protected here with the Temperance here. They kept rushing in, being very blunt or impulsive here. This is somebody that could be stuck on you. Yeah, it's this King of Wands here. They keep trying to manipulate the energy. They trying to manipulate you, but you're too strong for this energy here. And they're in the Five of Cups because they cannot manipulate your new beginning, Queen of Cups. This is a burden to this person that they have gotten exposed here. The King of Swords. It's like you have done so much inner work for yourself here. These people are not going to be able to keep up with you, cling on to you, whatever the case may be. They're being left behind here. It's like you're now jumping timelines, releasing burdens in your life. Doors are now opening up for you because you're shining your light here, or it's bright or something like that. Tell me about jumping timelines. Yeah, you're going to be in this King of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like the same people that did not want to see you abundant out here, they're going to be the ones to see you abundant out here. Yes, this is your new cycle. Your new cycle is dealing with the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy here. It took a long time for this to happen for you, or for this to come to fruition. I feel like whoever you are, you're kind of like a late bloomer here. It's like it seemed like things always take forever or something like that. But what I also notice is when you're working for the divine, it's totally different from working a 9 to 5. One day is 1,000 years to the divine at the end of the day. So when you decide to pick up your cross and follow him, work for him, you got to understand, you got to have patience at the end of the day. I feel like whoever you are, you have patience not only with other people, but you have patience with yourself. And by you having patience with yourself, it continue to expose your enemies here. And this is why they're getting caught up. They can no longer cloak their self in your energy is what I'm getting. These energies are now in the Nine of Wands with the Hangman energy. They're stuck with the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, they're spying and watching here. Wow. What's going on with this here? Yeah, your light shines bright. So all the lies, all the gossip, all the naysayers, whatever they were saying, I'm hearing that scripture, God will shut the mouths of the gainsayers here. So all the gainsayers that been talking crazy about you, their mouth is going to be shut here. It's what I'm getting here. I'm getting, yeah, the devil to the death card. The devil, it's over. Whatever's been going on here, this cloaking in your energy, trying to be you, impersonate you, get the same color dye you got for your hair. Just a lot of weird stuff that's been going on is now coming to an end with the death card, because whoever you are, you're jumping timelines. They can't keep up. Wow. Yeah, they can't keep up. Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, because your wishes are coming true left and right. Because you're the Empress here. Beautiful. You celebrating out here. You're like, man, watch out. Life is too short to be going back and forth about nothing or something like that. These groups of people are feeling defeated here. Okay, you can't compete when you don't compare. With the Two of Wands here, these people gonna have to walk away, babe. They can't keep up with you and what you got going on here. You're on your chariot. You're not stopping for nobody. You done already wasted enough time on these losers here. You're not going to continue to go back and forth with people that don't want to listen. They purposely misunderstand you. They purposely do things to try to trigger you or throw you off or cause conflict in your life. You're learning this lesson. You're not going to go back and forth with these energies for what? It's a waste of time, and you don't have any more time to waste on the past here, is what I'm getting for somebody. Wow. So you're a pretty girl. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. It's like you know how to adapt to things here. Yeah. You know how to tap into your dark energy, is what I'm getting here. And you know how to tap into your light girl energy here, okay? Somebody's heavily burdened because they can't juggle you here, okay? What is going on with the devil and the Ten of Wands here with the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, of course, it's people from the past. It's like, man, watch out. If they were doing beauty spells on you or trying to have you to look some type of way, or they don't like the way you look, or they're jealous of your beauty or your handsomeness here, like this is coming to an end here. Yeah, this King of Swords here. Yeah, they're under judgment. Whatever offer they did to like try to ruin your stability, or they gave an offer to a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles to try to hold you back, it's like you still get the Ace of Cups here. You're on a whole nother path than these people. You don't think like these people. You don't act like these people. You don't behave like these people. And it's like they're trying to have you put in some type of box. But at the end of the day, whoever you are, you're not meant to fit in anybody's box at the end of the day. What is this burden here that somebody's carrying, or somebody got a lot of responsibilities here? Yeah, these people that spying, trying to get the latest news here. Yeah, because they can't see nothing. They got blinded by the sun here. What's the Page of Swords here? Yeah, they're trying to do some type of investigation here because they know they missed out on an opportunity here. It's like beauty is not on the outside. Beauty is on the inside. Whatever's going on the inside is going to manifest on the outside. You can be beautiful on the outside, but if your insides is fucked up, jacked up, then you an ugly ass person at the end of the day. Whoever you are a pretty girl, handsome man. Take it how it resonates. It's energy. And people see this here. If they were trying to block that, or they didn't want people to see you, whoever you are, you're meant to shine. At the end of the day, you're going to be seen. Even when you don't want to be seen, you're going to be seen. Come on now. You taking a leap of faith and you moving on with your life here. Whoever you are, you're saving up your money so that you can go in another direction here. You're realizing that ain't nobody gonna help you, and ain't no resources out here, or whatever the case may be. Queen of Pentacles energy, you stacking the bag up here. You about to go in a whole nother direction, or you got money that's coming in for you. We do have this, what is this here? This thunderbird here. I had got these when I went out of town one time. But we got the thunderbird here. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Okay. It reminds me of the phoenix rising here. Whoever you are, you're rising from the ashes here. And it's nothing that these energies can do. They can't stop it or block it here. You have been calling in the rain, and the rain is coming, big baby. Whatever this is that you're saving up for, you're truly going to have enough. If this is moving, relocating, traveling, just having some good time, fun time, play time, whatever this is that you're trying to do, that you're saving up for, you're going to have it. It's coming in for you. Queen of Pentacles energy here. And you're going to be able to take a leap of faith here, and things are going to balance out, and you're going to be able to take some action here. Okay? You're going to be able to fly out. If you're trying to get a flight, the Eight of Wands can talk about flying out. You could be taking a flight here. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to be traveling here with the Eight of Cups here. There's going to be a arrival, and there's going to be a departure here. There's going to be a departure, and there's going to be an arrival here for somebody here. Wow. So keep saving your money, beloved. Somebody's heartbroken, this King of Swords here. Yeah, because they're exposed. This Queen of Wands, this Emperor, this King of Swords, they can no longer cloak in your energy, because you are evolving and you are elevating now. If these people have not done the work, they're not going to be able to go with you. It's that simple. I don't know why these people keep trying to hold on to you and keep you stuck and stagnated when it's not meant for you to be stuck and stagnated. It's not going to happen. Even if they don't want you to evolve, you were destined to evolve, whoever you are, because you are chosen. Somebody can have the initial MNOP. Yeah, the moon energy. These could be hidden enemies that are stuck, that want to bring you an offer. They're in hermit, going through tower moments here, because you're the Queen of Wands and you make good investments here. They wish they would have invested in you, or had patience with you, or believed in you, or something like that. And now that you're taking off, everybody want to ride your coattail. They want to get on the bandwagon, but it's going to be revealed because they're not doing the work. It's no way you can fake it till you make it on your spiritual path, beloved. You're going to be exposed. What's going on here? Exactly, with the Ace of Cups here. We're going to know if you operate out the overflow, or you're fake, or you're phony. We're going to know this. Real recognize real at the end of the day. The way we can recognize fake people is because we're real. We know what it's like to be fake. We done dealt with it many years. This is not our first rodeo. So we're going to know, because we can read energy. We're very intuitive. We're very gifted. We have the gift of discernment. At the end of the day, that's why you have your spiritual gifts, for protection. So whenever fake people come into your energy, they get repelled, they get removed. Sometimes you have to remove them. Sometimes they get removed on their own. But you also have to understand that people purposely misunderstand you. That's what they've been called to do, is to purposely misunderstand you. So it ain't no need for you to get upset or be mad, or why they keep doing this, why I don't understand this. That is their purpose, beloved. You're being guided to continue to elevate. What's going on? They try to do stuff behind closed doors here. Yeah, they try to take your Ace of Pentacles here. They try to take your Ace of Pentacles. They try to switch your path. They try to take your Ace of Swords, your truth here, and they try to flip it and make it theirs. That's crazy to me. Yeah, these group of people here, they teamed up against you. Yeah, against the star. They wanted to end you so that they can take your spot. Yeah, they're now in the Nine of Swords, this Emperor energy, because this shit is being laid to rest here. All this rushing in, trying to put 10 swords in your back. They need to go sit down somewhere. They can no longer cloak their self in your energy. People are now having to sit in their own energy. If you don't like your nastiness, your ugliness, okay, then you need to fix it. You're not going to be able to keep trying to siphon people's energy, steal their energy, act like you're something that you're not. For 2025, that's out the window, babe. It's all about authenticity. If you don't know how to be authentic and be your real self, you're going to be left behind. That's just where we at right now. Wow. Yeah, these people feel defeated in the distance because they already know they didn't do no work. They thought they were going to be able to skip over the healing, skip over the childhood traumas and not heal it. They can just keep drinking and smoking and doing all of this toxic stuff. We're not saying you can't do it, but at the end of the day, when does it get to the point where you don't need it? At the end of the day, you do not need it. You're able to sit in your own energy. You're able to cry it out, heal yourself so you can move forward. Stop using these drugs and these pills and sex and addictions to try to cope when you just need to throw that to the side, because even after you do all of that, you still stuck. Even when the high go down, that dude leave, that chick leave, they go back to doing what they're doing, you're still stuck with your trauma, so you might as well take the time out and heal yourself. Sit by yourself. Do the work. Wow. Yeah, so you can be happy. You ain't got to hate on nobody else's happiness at the end of the day, when you can have your own happiness here. You create the reality that you want in your life. All of this cloaking in people's energy is a wrap here. And that's the truth here. Here it is. Y'all hear that? We coming through, Spirit. What's going on? You never needed these people. They needed you. Yeah, this King of Cups with the lovers here, you never needed this person. They needed you. Exactly. Two of Wands in reverse. That's why they ain't got no more options. That's why they're being exposed here. They can no longer cloak their self in your energy. Yeah, they want to bring you an offer now, but they're under judgment here. Yeah, this King of Swords as well. Yeah, they wanted to hold on to you, but you're going down a whole nother path from this person and from this group here. This even can be a church here. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken here. Yeah, they're wounded here because you see the truth about this corrupt organization, institution, whatever this is here. They needed you. You didn't need these people. You already had a close relationship with the divine here. For some of you guys here, take what resonate. The Seven of Swords, yeah, you got victory over all of this stuff that people were doing. Yeah, the Four of Wands here. Yeah, look at this, the title card, clarifying the Four of Wands. You're in alignment. 1111 is here for you. And you are definitely manifesting your Ten of Cups here. It's nothing these people can do. I don't care how much they watch my platform, how much they send the evil eye, how much they do whatever they're doing. Babe, I'm on my motherfucking A game. Ain't nobody finna come and fuck my shit up. If you don't roll with me, you don't fuck with me, you don't need to come and look and watch me. What the fuck is you here for? At the end of the day, it's that type of energy that I'm going to be in for the rest of this motherfucking year, big baby. So if you don't like my attitude, you don't have to be here. That's where I'm at right now. I'm tired of all of this fake ass shit, all this little ass shit, bitch. We only got one life to live. You either gonna live it or you're not. It's that type of energy. If you're not used to realness and you're used to fakeness, you're not going to find that over here. Go find somebody else that's fake like you, and you go watch them and hear what the fuck they got to say. But all this lame ass shit, you don't want to hit my like button, you don't want to support my channel, you don't want to get with me, but you want to talk about me, send me the evil eye, hate on me, you can go. At the end of the day, we're not begging you to be here. Let's be real here. We're not building that type of community where motherfuckers just being spies and lurking and trying to see what the fuck is going on so they can fuck some shit up. No, bitch, you gonna get fucked up at the end of the day. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers coming to my shit, trying to fuck my shit up that I built from the bottom up. You ain't give me shit at the end of the day. Let's be real. You wasn't there when I was crying. You wasn't there when I needed a meal at the end of the day. You wasn't there when I needed some money. So who the fuck are you to keep coming to my shit, trying to shut my shit down when you ain't build shit out here? Sick of these motherfucking losers. You a fucking loser, bro. Sis, whoever the fuck you are. What's good here? We on this journey of self-discovery. Whoever can't get with it, bye. Toodles. Kick rocks. What else is going on here? They think this shit is a motherfucking game, bitch. Not at all. We real life out here. We go through real shit out here. We overcome real challenges here. We don't fake it till we make it. We really about that life. We got boundaries. We really got boundaries out here. My respectful boundaries are not influenced by my social normal or people's opinions when it comes to knowing what's best for me. Bitch, I know what the fuck is best for me. You don't know what's best for me at the end of the day. Dream big here. We dream big out here. We ain't got small dreams. We got big dreams. And if you ain't trying to help fulfill it, work, co-create with us, then you can go at the end of the day here. You ain't trying to build shit. You ain't trying to heal. You ain't trying to do no work. You lazy as hell. You just want to watch readings all day, watch motherfuckers get money out here, and you get jealous and envious and try to stop it and block it. No, bitch, you need to move out the way before we run your ass over. Exactly. We got growth out here. Since you've been watching my channel, have you grown in your life here? Because if you're not growing, then maybe I'm not your reader at the end of the day here. I easily adapt, effortlessly change, and am aware that this is a constant here. Growth is constant. If you still stuck and stagnated, I'm not your reader. I'm not here for you. You're not here for me at the end of the day here, because you selfish. You don't want to give nothing. You don't want to do anything. You just want to be lazy, blame everybody else of why your life is stuck and stagnated. You don't want to get out and do the work. I don't know what else to tell you. I ain't got nothing else to tell you at the end of the day here. We got growth out here, and we got boundaries out here. And we got abundance out here. Man, watch out. We got abundance out here. I live in abundance and radiant abundance. I am abundant, period. I don't give a fuck who's jealous about that. You jealous because I put in the motherfucking work and I'm abundant out here? You mad because of that? Where were you? You was never around. So how dare you be upset and jealous as somebody that slaved and did the work here? All of this cloaking, it's a no. We gonna call you out every single time. We gonna irritate your demons. That's what we here for. We're not here to make you feel comfortable with your demons here. What's going on, Spirit? Because you got me going hard here. What's going on? Every time I get on my platform and say some real ass shit, these motherfuckers go attacking my shit. Bitch, move around with that weak ass shit out here. You ain't stopping nothing. All you doing is putting yourself in a mental prison because we motherfucking hopping timelines out here now. You ain't gonna be able to keep up. Look at this. Ride the waves of life here. My kindness is felt in the warm breeze. My light is seen on the darkest days. My heart is heard over beating drums here. Wow. We got triumphant with persistence here. I find comfort in the uncomfort, and I find ease on my hardest days by remembering my purpose on earth here. One more, Divine Spirit. Exactly. We letting go. We letting people go. We are letting people go. Fuck you. Bye. Bye. We letting you go. Bye. We don't need you. Bye. I let go of fear and worry about the past or future and immerse myself in the present moment. Nobody gives a fuck about the past, bro. Nobody cares about the past. We don't live there anymore. I don't. Okay? I don't live in the past anymore. I live in the present. I'm living in the future now. So if anybody's still holding on to their past, babe, after tonight, and you watch my channel, you support me, you a member, you a subscriber, and you still holding on to this weak ass shit, you need to unsubscribe from me. I can't do nothing for you. Freedom and truth here. Freedom is when I unshackle my attachments, resistance and judgment, when I honor my truth upon every path I endure. Period. Freedom in truth. There's no freedom in bondage. There's no freedom in lack. There's no freedom in a impoverished mindset. Wow. So I don't know who this going to resonate with, but please eat the meat and spit out the bones here. The energy is fluent, past, present, and near future energy. Tell me about these boundaries, guys. Yeah, look at this, the burden of choice here. Choosing higher ground, consequences, unconscious choices, and making here. Whoever you are, you're now choosing the higher grounds here by setting boundaries with people. If you don't already set boundaries with people and they're still trying to override it, just know that they're purposely trying to do this to get you your panties in a bunch, your boxers in a bunch. Just know that you just need to ignore these energies here. It's no need to give them any type of energy. You just ignore them and live your best life out here. Period. Tell me about this growth here. Look at this, the emerge of hope. Faith, trusting in a divine path. All is well. Patience here. This is why you're seeing growth in your life here. This is a part of the divine plan here. You are a part of a divine plan. You should be growing. Tell me about this abundance here. Look at that. Holding space for love. Non-judgmental discernment and self-acceptance here. This is what's bringing in your abundance here. And then we have, wow, another chance to be. The divine is now giving you another chance here to be who you've been called to be here. Wow, Spirit. Rebirth, emotional healing, second chances, and we got reclamation. So you're reclaiming your power now. You're reclaiming your power here. It's that time. We're not talking about in the past life, how you were very dominant, you were strong, you were powerful. No, we're talking about this lifetime that you are living out now. It's time for you to reclaim your power, beloved. If you don't know how to reclaim your power, book you a reading with me. We can talk about it. But all this other stuff, I ain't got nothing to say about it. Tell me about ride the waves of life here. Wow, we got the dream of co-creation. Manifestation, divine partnership, frequency, and alignment. You guys are now getting an alignment. It's something about the throat chakra here. It's very significant here. You just go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. Hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online. You'll see the services that I offer. I do Zoom readings, so please make sure you know how to work your Zoom, beloved. I don't do phone calls. I do Zoom face-to-face. What's going on here? Triumphant with persistence here. Ooh, I didn't get this card before. Ooh, gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise here. Look at this. This is a beautiful card here. Triumphant with persistence. I find comfort in the uncomfortable, and I find ease on my hard days by remembering my purpose on earth here. Whoever you are, you operate out of love here. This is your energy signature. You operate out of love. It is what it is here. We already know that we live on earth with people that do not operate out of this energy. You stand apart. You stand out. And we got let go. Wow. All the time in the world. Having enough time, and we got time management here. Wow, Spirit. Connecting through the cosmos. Whoever I'm connected to, you're connected through the cosmos here. You're tapping into that dunamis power. You're tapping into the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. If you don't believe in that, that ain't for you, okay? I'm not for you at the end of the day. We're not judging nobody. We're not trying to conform or change your belief system. But at the end of the day, we tap into the energy that have raised Jesus from the dead. That's the type of dunamis power we tap into. Everybody don't have access to this power here. Have you noticed? Everybody don't have access to this type of energy because they haven't done the work here. Maybe this is why they're trying to cloak in your energy here, because they can't access this type of energy, this type of power here. But this type of energy and power comes when you detox and you do the inner work here. Wow. So they can no longer do this here. They're going to try, because that's what they do. They're purposely going to do this to try to get a reaction out of you, but you're not going to give them that type of reaction that they're looking for because you're too busy living your best life out here. We got spirit of the sun here. Absorb the energy of the universe here. Get out more. Get out into the sun here. We got the panther protector. Whoever you are, you had to find strength in your darkness here. Whoever you are, you had to mature through your pain here. People don't really know your story at the end of the day. They feel like they know you, or they think they know you or something like that, but they don't. Whoever I'm connecting to, you had to mature through your pain. Wow. You had to find strength in darkness. These people don't know nothing about that. They thinking that they're attacking you in the darkness, but that's where you found your strength at. That's why you're able to elevate. What they don't know. That's why you're able to elevate, because you had to find your strength in the darkness. This is why your light shines so bright, is because you've been in the darkness here. Come on now. Wise prophet. Foresee the path ahead here. Hunter legacy. Utilize your intuitive skills here. Your instant skills here. What else here? Yeah, I'm hearing some of you guys had to find your way through the darkness here. It's like you had to be the light. You couldn't even get to the end of the tunnel. You had to be the light in the tunnel. Man, watch out. We got angel of joy. Embrace joy and happiness here. Yeah, embrace joy and happiness. Clarifying the title card. Yeah, whoever you are, you got a lion heart. Stand fearless in adversities. Whoever you are, you stand fearless in adversities here. A lot of you guys could be suffering in silence and people don't know shit. They think they know what's going on, but they don't. They have no idea. What else we got going on here? Yeah, there it is. Wise prophet. Whoever you are, foresees the path ahead. You operate out of love. God is love. Love is the highest vibration here. So if you're not operating out of love, you're not operating out of no high vibration, beloved. Stop deceiving yourself. If you got grudges or you got to forgive some people, forgive them people so you can move forward in your life here. You're blocking yourself. I know some people teach you, hey, don't forgive. I wouldn't forgive. Well, them same motherfucking people that's teaching you not to forgive, where the fuck are they? They're stuck. We didn't say forget about it. We said forgive and move on. Let it go. Last card we got out here. Let it go. It is what it is. That was your test to see that people are not who they say they are. They are really wolves in sheep clothing out here, and the divine allowed that situation to happen in your life so you will not be deceived out here. You won't be walking around very naive thinking everybody is of love and light. They're not. All the time in the world. What's going on here? Yeah, we got spiritual mentor. Walk the path of wisdom and learning, okay? We got a card that fell down. Give me a second here. Wow. We got shield of spirit here. Protect your soul's strength. You're protected out here, bro. You are so protected, and these people are so pissed off. It's not even funny. Oh, well. That's all they know is Seven of Swords. That's all they know. You got to look at these people as children, okay? Little babies. They don't know no better. I see why Jesus, when he was on the cross, he was like, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. These people really have no idea what they're really doing. They're not even aware that they're going through karma. They're not aware that they're losing everything in their life because they're too focused on your life. You living your best life. You're happy. You're on your path. These people are so crazy, so unhinged that they don't even know that they're losing everything out here by focusing on you, attacking you, and all they doing is allowing honey, I'm hearing the Most High said he's allowing them to do what they're doing to you so that he can elevate you. He's preparing a table in the presence of your enemies. Your enemies are literally your footstool. People don't want to believe in the word of God, but it's real. It manifests in my life. I can't talk about nobody else. I can only talk about what's happening in my life, and God's word is manifesting in my life, and he's allowing the whole world to see it. Tell me about Spirit of the Sun. Exactly. You ain't in no Five of Swords for what? You don't feel defeated for what? What you need to feel defeated about? You a whole warrior out here. What's the Nine of Wands here? Exactly. You got a whole new perspective on life here. Your hands are not tied behind your back. If you wanted to untie your legs here, you can reach down and untie your leg here. You're not tied up. You're not stuck. You're not bound. You're not blocked. You're not any of those things here, whoever you are. These people are. Exactly. The Queen of Swords energy, the Page of Pentacles energy with the Nine of Pentacles energy. Whoever I'm connecting to, babe, you are not stuck whatsoever. And if you was stuck, your truth is setting you free. Whoever you are definitely manifesting here. And look at you living a life of luxury, very abundant here, just beautiful. And these people want to cloak in your energy here. But these people ain't got no truth in them at the end of the day. That's why they can only pretend for so long until they go back to their original state here. That's why people masks begin to fall off of them being faking your energy here, because they cannot obtain the light that you hold here. They cannot obtain this power that you're able to tap into, because everybody does not have access. Wow. Tell me about this Panther protector here. Exactly, the Empress. Man, watch out. You had to find strength in the darkness. That's why you're in this Empress energy here, okay? You didn't get in this Empress energy or get on this throne because you was of love and light your whole life. No. You had to tap into some dark areas that you didn't want to tap into. You had to go down certain paths that you did not want to go down, but you're realizing by going down certain paths, you learned some lessons, you picked up some gems, you got some jewels, and you also picked up some keys here. Whoever you are, you surrender to the light. That's why you have dominion over the darkness. I don't care what these people keep trying to do, babe. You have dominion over the darkness. This is why you get to sit on your throne. Back to the read here. Tell me about the angel of joy here. Exactly. You're on your path here. This is why you're embracing this joy and happiness, because you're on the correct path here. It's not how heavy the load is, it's how you carry it, beloved. It's all about the wake up in the morning. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad. Okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you planted good seeds here. It's going to come to pass. Whatever you're hoping for, wishing for, confirmation, desiring, you're on the right path. You will be celebrating soon. It has already been a judgment call that it's time for you to move on to common waters, to go through this transition. These people are going to be left behind fighting themselves here. Wow. What's this lion heart? Exactly. Whoever you are, you got a lion's heart here. You're fearless when it comes to here. Yep. You're very strong. Yeah. You did the inner work here. It's like you don't mind charging in on your horse here. You don't mind. You got the sword of truth in your hand here. These people can't take your truth away from you. They can't take your experience away from you. You encounter on your journey. And this is why you getting a whole new beginning. Four of Wands with the Ace of Wands. You got to believe it. You got to have faith. Not just wait. You got to make it happen. When I was up there today, I was at the pool. I was talking to this girl. And it's like, you can kind of tell when people are from different states. So I was like, where you from? And she was like, Chicago. And I was like, oh, because I'm from, from the South. And so we got to talking and different things and things like that. And so she was like asking me what I do and all this kind of stuff. And I was telling her, and I was like, yeah, I had to turn my pain into power. And she was like, wow, really? She was like, I'm on my spiritual journey. And she was telling me how she was pregnant again. And the dude that she was with, like, he wasn't all that either. She's like, she done after this, but she learned her lesson. And we just really had a good conversation. And I just thought that was really, really good. I was like, wow. She was like, wow, that is amazing. You turned your life around big time. You did a whole 360. I was like, yes, ma'am. I had to literally heal myself so I can truly express myself at the end of the day. It was real good. Moving on here. Four with the Ace of Wands is here for you guys. You don't have to let your past be your future. You can make a difference. You can transmute that energy at the end of the day, love. Tell me about this wise prophet. Yeah. Yeah, you're in your authority here. And this King of Swords is in a mental prison here, going through a tower moment because the little magic that they try to sprinkle on you, it didn't work because you are the magic. Somebody try to sprinkle a little magic on you, but you are the magic. Oh wow, we got the Four of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups here. This person is in real deep regret here. Somebody's now realizing that whoever you are the magic. So whatever magic they were sprinkling on you, it's like you are already connected. It's like, what are you doing? That's like somebody trying to get your own mother to turn against you. It's that type of energy. That's like somebody trying to get your own child to turn against you. It's that type of energy here. It's like somebody telling the divine to stop loving you. It's that type of energy. Wow. Yeah, this King of Cups here. Yeah. What's going on with the King of Cups here? You mastered your emotions here. Yeah, there's a King of Cups going through a death here. Yeah, they're seeing that you went through a transformation here, beloved. Yup. You the justice out here. Somebody is ending their self here, trying to cloak their self in your energy, then got themselves to have a bunch of endings in their own life here. Somebody self-sabotaged their own life trying to come after yours here. Yeah, with this Two of Wands here. They were not a wise prophet. This person is not a seer. They're very impulsive. And this is why you're protected from this energy. You could have even told this person that their empire is going to crash down or something like that here. You said something to this energy here, and it's now coming to pass here. Wow. What's the High Priestess doing? Yeah. You focusing on you. Yeah, the secret came out that this person had another lover and you laid that shit to rest with them. You saw, you knew, you heard, you felt whatever this is here. Lovers in reverse. You didn't see eye to eye with this person. Y'all wasn't on the same page here. You were able to see what this person was doing because you had a higher view, a higher perspective, or a greater perspective. I don't know. But something is now being laid to rest with this connection here. This Ace of Cups, this Five of Wands. Yeah, with the Temperance here. This energy could have put you in competition with other people here. Yeah, they were juggling you. Literally. What's the Five of Wands here? And this don't even have to just be a lover. You had multiple people that was trying to juggle you in some type of way. All of these people are in the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, because they've been trying to do this for a very long time here. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles here. And you got victory over these people. Especially this King of Wands here. What's this spiritual mentor? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles here. Walk the path of wisdom and learning. You're now adapting and being more flexible, and you're now connecting with new people here with the Three of Pentacles. There's some type of teamwork that's coming in here to help you transition to this next season, next chapter, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Wow. What's the Two of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles? I mean, Three of Pentacles? I guess that totals out to be five, though. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. The wheel is turning in your favor. Something was fated to happen. It's like you had to go through all of this with the wheel here. You got a snake down here. You got a lion here. Okay, you could have dealt with people that were very stubborn with this bull here. You dealt with a lot of snakes. You dealt with people that, what is it? all bark, no bite or something like that here. You dealt with all type of people here. I think this is a bird over here. This look like a goddess here or something like that. It's like you been through the ringer here. And now it's time for you to shine. Period. It's turning in your favor. You're walking the path of wisdom and learning here. Wow. And it's not like you were forced to leave these people behind in your past. Maybe for some of you guys, you were forced to let people go. But most of you, you made a choice with the Two of Wands here to realize that the earth is your oyster here. The world is your oyster. You got the world in your hand. You can do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go. You're not stuck. You're not stagnated here, beloved. You're leaving these people from the past. You're ghosting them. You done had enough with these people. And you're going after what you want, what belongs to you with the star energy here and the Ace of Pentacles. You got the shield of spirit. Protect your soul strength. You're protecting your soul strength here. Wow. Yep. Look at this with the Page of Swords. You ready to pull your sword out at any given time. At any given time. You let people do what they do. But at the end of the day, the truth will prevail. They can tell all the lies they want to tell, but the truth will always prevail. Period. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. All these people can do is just spy on you here. Yeah, the devil. They're obsessed with your energy here. Yeah, this King of Wands. They're in the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. This Queen of Wands. The Eight of Cups. This couple, they got to walk away. Family members, they got to walk away too. You found out they were hidden enemies. People that you were given to, you're no longer given to these energies anymore. You're walking away with the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. These people are in regret. They want to come around and apologize to you because they see that you're doing good in life. You didn't need these people. They needed you. You unlocked the sacred mysteries of tarot when it came to the subconscious mind here. You learn how to transmute this negative energy. You learned that the devil is real. He's not fake. Wow. And you realize love bombing too. Gaslighting. Triggers. Childhood wounds that needed to be healed. You learned about Seven of Swords energy. Liars, cheaters, manipulators, people trying to get away with stuff here. And how they were trying to steal your new beginning from you. How they were trying to come in like they were your knight in shining armor only to break your heart. But these people got to look in another direction here. Because you're going to be connecting with somebody new. Or somebody new is coming in towards you. And it's coming in quickly. And you're going to be able to build this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, we got an Emperor here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. This is going to be wish fulfillment. Your next relationships here are going to be relationships to help you to build, not to tear you down. If you got people in your life that's only there to tear you down, you need to personally remove those energies. Either remove yourself or remove them, however it goes for you. But you should not be allowing people to come into your energy to tear you down. You have to set boundaries. Boundaries are going to let you know who's your ops and who's not your ops. Because those that are not your ops are going to respect your boundaries. Those that are your ops, they're not going to respect your boundaries. And it's going to be clear to see. Yeah, these people are in the Nine of Swords because they know the cycle is over. Yeah, you are in this leadership role. They don't like that the divine chose you to be the leader. Well, you didn't ask to be the leader. You got victory and success. You will be stable and your wishes are coming true. You made the right choice. 7 of Cups. If you was wondering, did I make the right choice by leaving that job, leaving that home, leaving that man, leaving that woman? Yes, you made the right decision here, because you found out when you removed yourself, these people were truly trying to hide their self in your energy, trying to cloak themselves in your energy. These people are not like us. Wow. This cycle is done. There has been a full completion, and you get to ride off into the sunset. These people will not bother you in the next season here. They will not have any type of access to you. They're not going to be able to tear you down off of the 6 of Wands, off of your high horse here, because number one, they did not put you there. So how can these people that's beneath you try to tear you down here? That's like somebody in the crowd and you on a stage having a concert and you trying to pull the person that the concert is for off the stage. That's not gonna work. Security gonna come in and take you out, big baby. You cannot come into somebody's home and try to overtake it. That's not going to work. You cannot force your way into somebody's energy that don't want you there. That's not how it works. That's not even the law of the universe. The divine is not going to force his way on you. He's a perfect gentleman. He's not going to force you to do nothing you don't want to do. But since you made the decision to surrender to him, he like, oh, I got you. 6 of Wands energy. I'm going to make sure you have what you need when you need it. Wow. This is the message, y'all. So hopefully something was said to give you some type of clarity here. Final messages here, Divine Spirit. Look at this. Watch out. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Seek the Lord in his strength. Seek the face continuously. Even after the divine give you your miracle, give you your breakthrough, give you your blessing, don't just throw him to the wayside. Continue to give him glory. Continue to give gratitude, because the best is yet to come. I'm hearing it. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the things that God has in store for those that truly, truly love him. The only way you can worship God is in spirit and in truth here. This is what I have for you. Ashe.